We're going to Cactus Club, girl. Let's get ready. I want to take pictures tonight, so the makeup gotta eat. But it always does, y'all know this. I hope the lighting is good, y'all. I haven't filmed this way in such a long time. Color corrector. You gotta blend that out, girl. You gotta blend it out. Next step is concealer, guys. Some of y'all are gonna disagree, but you gotta put that shit on. Y'all be trying to do these little 2 dots of concealer, and that's exactly why y'all makeup don't be eating. I'm sorry, I hate to say it to y'all. You have to know your placement. You have to do your concealer placement based on your face shape. Placement is key. This is my placement. You have to do placement that works for you. So let that sit for a good little five minutes. Same thing with bronzing and contouring. You have to do it based on your face shape. My head shape is an inverted triangle. Literally just look it up and figure out your head shape, and then look up how to do your makeup based off of your head shape and go from there. But you gotta put the makeup on though. Never drag your bronzer or contour down. Always keep it lifted up and brush it going towards your hairline. The best part, blush. Always cream or liquid blush first. I'm going in with my cream, my favorite new one by Morphe. Blush is all about placement. Some girls like to do their blush right here. For me, I like to keep mine upward because it flatters me best. Pack that baby on. Right, now back to eyebrows. Alexa, stop. That's that 5-minute timer. So I want my concealer to sit for a few more seconds, so I'm just gonna add another blush on top. Like literally it's practically the same color, but like who cares? Okay, so now we're gonna take our foundation brush and just make sure the blush blends seamlessly with the rest of the makeup. Get rid of any harsh lines. Just tone it down just a tad, just a tad. You're gonna spray, okay? Spray. Okay, and now we're gonna also spray our concealer brush. And now we gotta blend that bad boy out, okay? So we're gonna start from the bottom up, leaving the under eye for last. Always start from the outer corner and work your way inward. And you see how I'm going right over that blush, giving me that sharpness right here. And you see how I'm not dragging my concealer down. I'm keeping it right where I placed it, just blending it out and up. And we're tapping, we're not sweeping or dragging. Okay, so we're all blended. I'm gonna spray one more time before I go in with powder. All right, so we're about to move into powders. This is the most crucial part of your makeup. Y'all be scared to put the powder on, girl. Put that powder on. Thank you. Some people like to use powder puff for this part. I personally don't. I only like to use a powder puff when I'm doing loose powder. So I'm gonna go in with my brush. But before I do that, make sure that you blend out all the creases, any creases in your concealer, because if not, you will be setting those creases. You gotta be quick with it. You gotta be quick. You gotta be quick. You gotta be quick. And now the other side. Beautiful. And now everywhere that I put concealer, I am going to put powder. Almost done, guys. So now we're gonna go in with our loose setting powder and literally just go over the same areas. I grab a good amount, smooth it out, and go right in the same areas. Again, doing the same shape I did with the concealer, just bringing it upwards and not dragging it down. All right, and then we're gonna take that same bronzer brush and just wipe away any excess powder that is sneaking up in there. And now we're gonna go in with our powder bronzer, because everything you do with a liquid or a cream has to be set. I got really interrupted by my alarm, but I was saying that because, again, everything that is a liquid needs to be set with a powder. I personally love to look hella bronzy, so I do pack on the bronzer. You do however much you like. Now I'm going back in with blush. I gotta hurry up, y'all. It's past the time that I was supposed to leave, child. Grabbing another blush. As y'all can see, I'm a blush girl. I mix a lot of blushes. All right, we're gonna do one last powder note. Back on a little more blush. Now we're gonna take our bronzer on an eyeshadow brush and just literally do whatever. I do not know how to do eyeshadow, unfortunately, so this is my eyeshadow method. And then I just bronze up my nose. And that's my version of eyeshadow. We are officially almost done. I'm gonna go in with my last spray. Child, with this spray, your makeup is not moving, okay? I'm gonna add a beauty mark right where I have one naturally. Gonna add some bottom mascara. I'm gonna do this off camera. Gonna add a little bit of brown liner on my waterline just to give me some pizzazz. For my favorite part, which is the very last step, lips, I'm gonna use my favorite lip liner. I'm feeling a little pinky nude today, so I'm gonna go in with this lipstick. Add a little pink gloss on top. And this is the look. We're off to Cactus Club. Bye.